Resident Evil is defined by its fixed camera angles, the still, cinematic shots that made every corner feel dangerous. But in its earliest form, the game looked nothing like that. Shinji Mikami, working alone in the early stages of development, initially envisioned Resident Evil as a first-person experience. Influenced by PC games like Wolfenstein 3D and Alone in the Dark, he imagined a horror game where players saw everything through the protagonist's eyes. A prototype was built, crude 3D environments, basic navigation, and a first-person perspective. But it didn't work, not because of vision but because of hardware. The original PlayStation struggled to render fully 3D spaces with any detail. Worse, Mikami realized that fear, real tension, wasn't coming across. In first person, the player always sees what's ahead. There's no mystery, no framing, no cinematic control. The shift to fixed cameras wasn't just a technical compromise, it was a deliberate choice. By controlling what the player could see and what they couldn't, Mikami could stage fear like a director frames a shot. That design became iconic, a defining trait of the franchise and survival horror as a whole. First person wouldn't return until years later with spin-offs like Resident Evil Survivor and eventually Resident Evil 7. But in 1996, that early change in perspective shaped everything that followed.